coins, and I think I've done pretty well so far.
What makes Piratechain special?
What makes Piratechain special? Okay, so I'm not going to compare it to any other coin but Monero, because there is no comparison. Monero is like the Ferrari, and you know, Piratechain is like the Lamborghini. Two different engines, both heading to the same place with the same idea in mind. You know, we're going to be the fastest, we're going to be the strongest, and nobody could touch us. Right? Same idea with Monero and Piratechain. Two different engines getting to the same place, privacy, because privacy is freedom. And they know that, the whole community knows that. So the difference is that they use an algorithm called ring CT. And ring CT is an old cryptography, and it uses a shuffling system. So it has like 12 rings, and when a transaction goes in, it shuffles them around amongst the 12. And it's still really amazing, and it still works. Even though CipherTrace said, and the truth of the matter is they took your money, your tax money, to investigate you. And then they said, we almost got it. We almost figured it out. And it's like, dude, it's either the ball's in the hoop or it's not. Right? Did you figure it out or not? Right? So all that money they took from you to figure it out just went down the drain. Right? Because they didn't. Right? So Monero is still strong. Right? And now they're going to move, I heard, to 124 rings. And at that point, I think it'll be pretty much impossible for CipherTrace to even look at it. What makes Piratechain special? Piratechain has a different ZK snarks algorithm, and what I love about it is that there's something called an anonymity set. Right? An anonymity set is a rating that a developer gives a chain to show how private it is. To see, you know, it's a rating. It's actually a pool of transactions. Right? So Monero has 12 rings, bulletproofs, you know, some other protection layers. That gives it about a non-set of 15, right? Pirate, when I started, had an non-set of 130,000. And the more people use it, the more that number goes up. Today, after, you know, our recent popularity thing, you know, because I've been doing this for 2 years, I didn't expect that to happen. We're at over 500,000 anonymity sets. So that means every time your transaction hits that pool, it's going inside all those five. It's getting mixed with all those five. It's lost. It's lost. There's no. It's the abyss. It went into the abyss. With 12, it's possible to undo things. It's possible. They didn't do it though. You know, so that's what I love. It's a technology that gets stronger the more people use it, and that's a great idea. It's a great way of working, right? It's like IPFS. I don't know if you guys know interplanetary filing system. It's a great technology as well. The more people use it, the faster it goes. That's a great technology, unlike the structure we have in ISPs today, where the more people that use it, the more wires they need, and the more routers they need, and the bigger, they got to make their devices bigger. No, this is the opposite. This is a great technology because you don't need more hardware to make it work better. You need more people to use it. And the more people use it, the better it gets. The more anonymous it gets, the more hands it goes through, right? So utility makes that, you know, more. So how free can this get? Let me give you a vision, all right? Atomic swaps. Anybody here know what atomic swaps are? Okay, good. All right, so I'm waiting big time for that. Right? That is what's going to free us from this market. Why do you think it's so popular? Everybody doing decentralized exchanges, right? Okay, it's a good marketing word, but are you truly a decentralized exchange? Because there's so many parts to a decentralized exchange. You got the order books, you got the matcher, the chain it's on. How, you know, there's so many aspects to it that maybe one aspect of it is centralized, which is, for the most part, that's the problem. Maybe the order books part is centralized, which is typical for many of them. But it's not fully decentralized, so it's not a decentralized exchange. I'm sorry. You decentralized a little bit, but not enough. But with atomic swaps, we're going to have true decentralized exchanges where me and you, we're gonna trade coins, and me and you will trade coins, and nobody could get involved with that, government or anybody. Right, because there's no middleman anymore. There's no central entity to go to and say, listen, I'm going to need you. I'm going to give you, I'm going to knight you. You're now KYC qualified to rat out all your people to me, the government, right? That's what they do. They deputize you, and they force shop owners to rat out their loyal customers. You're turn people into rats. What happens there? People get angry at each other. It causes problems. People no longer love each other. They're getting rid of love with regulations. Right? I think I went on a whole different tangent there. But you know, so swaps, atomic swaps will bring a free world to us because we'll have direct markets where we can transact directly with each other and they can't stop it anymore. Especially if you use Monero and Pirate. They can't stop it because they can't see it. And if you can't see it, you can't stop it, right? And then people go, oh, but you know, if I put a website up and you know they're going to shut it down, and you know there's other ways to shut us down. Well, that's what IPFS is for. That's all these great technologies in crypto. That's why crypto is amazing. It's the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me. I want it to be the most amazing thing that happened to you guys too, right? So please, stop giving away your information to strangers. All right, everybody's a goddamn stranger. Do you know who I am? I'm a stranger. Do you know who I am? She's my wife. But anyway,